Welcome to Movie Trivia Under the Lights. Uno, dos, tres, wow! Welcome everyone to Movie Trivia Under the Lights. I'm your host as always, Alex Elmer. Today joining me is the great Ryan Cam. And today we have our first MCU trivia match of Season 3 of the league. We had one in Season 2. It was a ton of fun. We had 4 great competitors. Now we're back with 2 competitors who know each other pretty well, Ryan. Rod and Ben are one of the fan favorite duos of the league. They've had their ups, they've had their downs, most recently in the Sin Wars Battle Royale, where Rod assisted in Ben's elimination from the Sin Wars Battle Royale. So Ben's now looking to get a bit of revenge. We saw that promo earlier in one of the other Under the Lights episodes where Rod, he thinks Ben is hot shit. He's looking to kind of put his ego at ease a bit. What do you think of this matchup, and how excited are you to, talk about some MCU trivia?
Well, I'm always down to talk about some MCU stuff. I mean, just every day of the week and twice on Sunday, but it's especially here with the intrigue of Rod versus Ben. Now, this is a friendly match. This has been established. However, I've seen some rumblings that Rod and Ben may have some friction. So what may start out as a gentleman's agreement may spill over into something else. So that's something to keep your eye on.
I completely agree. And what do you think the added stipulation of MCU trivia instead of general trivia, how do you think that will affect this match?
It could go in 1,000 different ways, because I've been in many MCU trivia nights in my time, and you would think, oh, it's just one certain thing, like what's the worst that could happen? No, it's very granular. You have to be focused on every little detail, thinking, oh, that won't be important. But then a question is, what did this person say in this scene in the closing credit of this MCU movie? And you probably left after that to beat the traffic.
Before we get started, everyone, make sure if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever we drop a trivia-related video like this, or Sin Wars, or even watch one of our fan cast matches. So make sure you do that right away. Make sure you follow all these individuals on their accounts. The links for those can be found in the description below. Make sure you also follow the Critic Circle, where you can see your favorite competitors within the league and their thoughts on the latest new releases and their thoughts on older retrospectives. Now, Ryan, let's get to those competitors. Presenting the Wolf!
What's going on, fellas? Alex, Ryan, how you guys doing? Good to be here.
Rod, how are you feeling? You've been in the league a lot. You've faced a lot of competitors on the other side of the aisle. But how do you feel now facing against Ben for the first time? Your friend, your podcast partner, your former faction mate, your former duos partner. How does it feel?
It's weird. It's a weird feeling, Alex, not gonna lie. But for the next hour or so, however long this takes, we're frenemies. He's still my friend, but I gotta take him down. He's been talking hot shit about how good he is at trivia, so I'm here to kind of cool him off a little bit. But we're still friends at the end of the day.
A lot of bragging rights in store here. A lot of bragging rights.
Oh, absolutely, Ryan.
All right, now we've talked a lot about him. Now let's get to business, Ben. Presenting the commission. Business Ben!
What's up? How are we doing today?
Good, Ben. How are you doing? Your debut in MCU trivia. Rod played last season. Are you nervous going against Rod, not just in general trivia, but his specialty? I mean, you see that Avengers Endgame poster behind him. So, but you know him
every week.
Better than anyone else does. So, what are your thoughts?
Oh yeah. Always, to get the little bit of nerves in there, but I can keep it calm today. And we've done some trivia on our podcast as well sometimes. So a little back and forth. We have, little rivalry with the bragging rights and everything already. So I'm excited to get into this and see what you guys cooked up for us today.
Well, none of us represents the kitchen, but we are
True.
cooking up a very special meal. Ryan, any thoughts before you head to the rules?
I'm just saying a prayer for Ben's internet. Hopefully it holds up this time.
Should be good today.
Well, it can't get any worse. So
That's true.
let's get to round one, Ryan.
There are 8 questions in round 1. Each competitor gets 15 seconds per question. The competitors must write the answers down legibly and completely. That's particularly important. 1 point for each correct answer. A competitor has 3 repeats and 1 challenge to use throughout the match, so competitors use those wisely. And if in the first round there is a perfect round, they will get the honorary Helmer bonus question.
So, Ben, are you ready?
I'm just kidding. I'm not frozen. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Rod doesn't seem amused. Rod, are you ready?
Always. Let's do this.
Then let's get ready to clash! First question, Ryan, take us away.
Very good. What character speaks to Dane Whitman in the post-credits scene of Eternals?
And then Rod can just see hands as well. Yeah. Looks like they don't need the full 15 seconds.
No, they don't.
3, 2, 1.
All right,
Ryan.
let's go to Rod first.
That would be, you can see that blade.
All right, and Ben?
I as well had Blade.
They're both correct. We're up on the board 1-1.
All right, second question. It's been a long, long time by Harry James and Kelly Callan is heard in Avengers Endgame and what other MCU film?
Full title.
That would be preferred, yes.
Yeah. Oh, is that a clue? Can Rod capitalize?
It's a really good song, by the way.
3, 2, 1. Rod, stop writing.
Rod, let's go to you first.
Oh, me?
Rod, go.
I figured it out last minute, but I just had Captain America, but I know the full title.
And Ben?
I scribbled in at the end, but Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
And Ben gets it. So Ben is up 2-1.
Remember, you guys have your repeats as well, so
You have
choose
3.
wisely. Third question. According to Kamala's dad, in Arabic or Urdu, what meaning does her name hold?
Don't
There are
spoil
2
it for
answers,
me. I have
one
yet
in
to
Arabic,
hear.
one in Urdu. Obviously, the answers don't have to be written in that language, but their meaning. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Ben.
I think it's something else that leads him up to this, but he says Marvel.
And Rod.
Yeah, I didn't know, so I just put strength. I had no idea.
And
Ben
Marvel was
Ben
one of the
gets
correct
another point.
answers.
Oh, okay.
Ben. Still perfect. 3-1. Great match for him so far. Ryan?
All right, next question. What is the name of the protocol Tony uses in Iron Man 3 to summon all of his suits to his aid? Not a big fan of the twist in this movie, but the rest is actually quite good.
True. They've kind of rectified it in Shang-Chi.
Thank God for that.
3, 2, 1. That's time.
Let's go to Ben.
This one's due for a rewatch, but House Party came to mind.
And Rod.
I put the wrong protocol. I think I was thinking of the one at the end, so I put the clean slate protocol. But it is House Party. I believe it is.
And Ben gets another point. He is running away with this thing. He's got a 3-point lead, up 4-1.
Amazing game so far for Ben as we head over to the fifth. In Thor Ragnarok, there's a giant totem on Sakara featuring the arena's former champions. Name 2 of the 6 champions that are revealed on the totem.
Wow.
Going deep with these questions, Ryan.
Yeah.
Let's see if Ben can stay perfect. 3, 2, 1. That's time.
Let's go to Ben.
I think I remembered Beta Ray Bill showing up because that was a big thing. And then I don't know if they'd added Hulk already, but I put him.
And Rod.
Yeah, I didn't have any.
Ben gets another point. He's up by 4.
You were looking for Man-Thing, Beta Ray Bill, Ares, Bi-Beast, or Hulk.
Okay.
What a game so far for Ben. Next question. What specific type of doctor is Doctor Strange?
Study and practice usually helps.
Do you want Doctor Strange to help you on whatever issue you had, Ryan? You're a main doctor. 3, 2, 1. Do what?
I put my faith in him.
Rod.
I think it was neurosurgeon.
And Ben.
I had the same neurosurgeon.
Right. Rod gets another point, but also Ben gets another point. So our current score is 2-6 in favor of Ben.
Ben looking to have his first ever perfect streak in the league. He already has 6 out of 8, which is more than he's ever gotten in the first round.
Oh.
What is the lowest grossing MCU film? Which I'm
Rod
sure
went straight to his
I'm
Ben.
sure this will be still in the 8 figures or 9 figures, my bad.
Oh, I don't know about that, Ryan. That's a. Oh, I guess so. Wait, I suck at math. 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's go to Rod
I believe it is the Incredible Hulk.
and Ben.
I was debating, but I put the same one.
And they both get it. Score is now 7-3 in favor
For
of
the
Ben.
perfect round. As of Thor: Love and Thunder, how many MCU films are there? Here's the real test, Ryan. Can Ben go perfect?
A hush falls over the crowd.
3, 2, 1. That's time. Ben.
I did the math in my head real quick. No. I remember reading this the other day, I believe. 29.
And Rod,
I had 30.
we have our first perfect round, folks. Ben gets it.
Whew.
So 8-3 now. He gets a perfect round. He unlocks the Helmer Memorial bonus question. It wasn't in general trivia, it was in MCU trivia. Let's write in that in the history books.
Oh, yes.
Here is the bonus question. Ben?
Okay.
You can say it. You don't have to write it.
Oh, okay.
What is the name of Peter Quill's first ship?
First ship. We'll just go with the Milano after Alyssa
The name
Milano.
of a delicious cookie, and that's also correct.
Sweet.
What a round for Ben. 9-3 so far. He goes perfect. Still, game's not over yet. Ryan, what do we have planned for round 2?
In round 2, each player must identify the name of the actor from the picture provided, or in this case, the character name. There will be 3 pictures for each player, and they will each be, and the point values will be 1, 2, and 3 respectively.
All right, Ben, you're leading the match. Would you like to go first or defer to Rod?
I'll go first. Keep the roll
All right.
going.
Ryan, if you want to take control here.
Very good. Ben, here is your first picture. This is for 1 point.
Okay.
Name this character.
Oh, you really did go deep. Saw this film once. Let's go with Porky.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Rod for the steal? Or no, wait. Steal's next round. My bad.
That is incorrect. What was the answer we were looking for?
We were looking for Alexi from Black Widow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. The 1 point picture for Rod.
Oh shit! I just watched this movie 2 weeks ago.
You see hands as well, Rod?
I'm gonna say Laufey.
Laufey, final answer?
Laufey, yes, not answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Back to Ben now. 2 point picture.
Scourge.
Damn it.
Final answer.
Scourge, final answer. And that is correct for Ben for 2 points.
4-11. Here's back to Rod now to even it up.
Star Fox. Yeah, not final answer. Star something. Fuck you, Harry Styles.
3.
Give me a repeat. Give me a repeat. Give me a repeat.
One.
Give me a repeat.
First one.
Repeat.
Yeah,
There's
give me a
one.
repeat.
Hands as well, Rod.
Oh yeah, sorry.
3.
I'm gonna stick with Star
2,
Fox. I know I
1.
think that's wrong, but I think it's Star something.
And that is incorrect. We were looking for Eros.
Eros, yeah. Damn, I don't know why I was thinking Star Fox for some reason.
You got the actor right, though.
I would have said.
I do think we can give it him for Star Fox. I'm looking at it right now, and Eros is the name, but Star Fox is the superhero name. Eros is his real name, so I do think we can give it to him.
All right,
For
then.
2
Very
points.
good.
Yeah.
So Rod gets the 2 points.
Okay, all right.
Sorry about that. All right, Ben now for his 3-point character. Let's see if he can take this.
Oh no, JB Smooth.
Damn, I can't steal. Fuck.
Oh no, Mister. I'm gonna know it when you say it.
3, 2, 1.
Mr. Teacher. Final answer.
And that is incorrect. The first name was Julius.
Julius. Okay.
Damn.
All right, Rod now to make it a 2-point game. This would be huge. Let's see if he can do it.
For 3 points. Name this.
Oh shit.
This would be a huge game changer, Ryan.
It's a very underrated scene, by the way.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
No, I
That's
don't know.
time.
Yeah.
We were looking for Njobu.
Damn it! I should have just said Njobu. I thought it was. Damn.
Wow, so what a picture around there, Ryan. A lot of close calls, but as you can see, the score at the moment is.
We are at 11-6. Ben still has a 5-point lead. However, Rod still has fire left in him. Let's see how that translates into round number 3. Round number 3. Each competitor will have 4 questions that are worth 2 points. These categories will all correlate to the Wheel of Truth. If a competitor does not like the first category, they can spin again. However, if they do spin again, then they have to stick with the category that they land on. If they can choose to go multiple choice here, however, they will only get 1 point for a correct answer. If a question is answered incorrectly, then their opponent has the chance to steal. So multiple choice and steals are on the table. If you steal, you cannot go multiple choice. And if the player lands on a wild card slice, they can choose to spin again. However, they must stick with the category on their second spin.
All right, let's take a look at that wheel.
And
Ryan?
Your categories on the wheel are quotes, villains, Phase 4, non-human characters, Disney Plus, Spider-Man, scores and soundtracks, locations, spin again, and mixed bag.
So, Ben, would you like to go first or defer to Rod?
I'll let Rod spin first.
All right, and we have no wild card slices today, so our competitors aren't in danger of that. So, Rod, here you go. Bigger slices this time, bigger pie, Ryan.
More for everyone.
Mixed bag. Questions from all over the multiverse.
There could be anything in here.
Could be anything.
Spin again.
It's going to spin again for mixed bag. His final category. We know he doesn't win mixed bag. That's what we know, Ryan.
No.
And it's scores and soundtrack.
All right, so Rod gets scores and soundtracks. Ben strength. So
Yeah.
interesting there. Let's go to Ben now for his spin.
That was kind of the one I wanted, but
Ben will be waiting in the wings to steal on those questions. Landing on non-human
Non-human.
characters.
that's such an interesting category. I didn't know the pig's name, so I'll spin again.
Great logic.
Out of context, it's weird, but yeah.
And we are landing on
Oh,
quotes.
Quotes.
that's the one I wanted.
Hard category. Okay, that's great. Great, Ben. So really
Alright.
test our competitors.
yeah.
All right, Ryan, why don't you take us away in the realm of scores and soundtracks?
Do you need me to
Very good.
Am I writing this one, Alex, or am I just saying
No,
it?
you're saying it.
Same.
Okay.
All right, Rod, here we go. This is your first question for 2 points.
Sing your answer. I'm just kidding.
What song does Peter Quill sing while doing his dance-off against Ronan in Guardians of the Galaxy?
You have
Damn, I know the
multiple
lyrics.
choice as well.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice, very good. Is it A, Ooh Child, B, I Want You Back, C, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, or D, Go All the Way?
That'd be
I love all.
ooh, child.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct for 1 point.
To bring it down hard.
Wait your turn, Ben.
Okay, sorry.
Next question.
And I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston is heard in which MCU film?
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Spider-Man Far From Home. Is that your final answer?
Yes, sir.
And that is correct for 2 points. Rod is
Right.
brought to within 3.
Then 2 now.
Or 2, my bad. I suck at math as well.
Join the club.
Question number 3. The Marvel Studios fanfare composed by Brian Tyler is first heard at the beginning of what MCU film?
Hands as well, Rod.
I'm gonna do multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Very good. Is it A, The Avengers, B, Thor the Dark World, C, Doctor Strange, or D, Spider-Man Homecoming?
It'd be Thor: The Dark World.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points, and Rod has tied this ball game.
1
1
point.
point, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to give me the 2 points, that's fine. I'll take it. You know?
No.
That is correct for 1 point. He has brought it within 1.
Take the lead now.
Who performs the cover of Smells Like Teen Spirit during the opening credits of Black Widow?
Give me multiple choice.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Is that your final answer?
give me multiple choice.
I love how he didn't wait. He was just like, just give it to me. Is it A, Aurora, B, Effendi, C, Malia, or D, Stefania? I apologize for butchering those names.
Okay, I am
3,
I'm gonna go with
2,
Stefania. I
1.
don't know why. I'm gonna go with Stefania.
Stefania, final answer.
Final answer. It's probably wrong, but
That is incorrect. Ben, for the 1 point steal.
Here I am now. Let me entertain you. It's C. Malia J.
Malia, final answer.
Yes.
That is correct for 1 point. Ben is up 12-10, but that was a very good round for Rod, I would say.
I would say so as well. So let's go now to the realm of quotes. Your first question, Ben.
Okay.
What is the last word or phrase of the Winter Soldier's activation words?
Man, I forgot to look these up. How did you do that? Let's go with homecoming.
Is that your final answer?
Sure. Yeah.
That is incorrect. Let's get over to Rod to tie the game. Rod doesn't look like he's... Oh,
can
here
I
we go.
use multiple choice here? Or can I not?
Cannot.
You cannot. You
Son
cannot.
of a bitch. Longing.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That was one of the words, but not the one we were looking for. We were looking for freight car.
Oh, damn it, yeah.
Both of you got 2 of the multiple choice options, so not too shabby. Ben, your second question. Ultron tells Thor that he's clearly never made what breakfast dish?
Omelet. Gotta break some eggs.
Final answer?
Yes.
Trying to hop on that shit.
That is correct for 2 points.
14-10. All right. Now time for maybe the best question of all time.
Oh.
I want you daddy too is a quote said by which MCU villain?
I want you daddy too?
What the hell? Who came up with that
That's not
question?
proper. I want your daddy too? Okay.
Rod hands as well.
Oh yeah, sorry.
3, 2,
Let's
1.
yeah, repeat.
Repeat.
That's 1
First.
repeat for Ben.
I'll do multiple.
He goes multiple choice. The options are A. Ultron, B. Yellow Jacket, C. Kingpin, or D. Ulysses Claw.
Yellow Jacket.
Final answer?
Yes.
That is correct for 1 point.
You guys really jumped out. I do not remember that scene. When can I get some context? Because I did not write that
I think
question.
it was in the final battle when he's threatening, Cassian and Scott.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right. 15-10. Now to take a 7-point lead. Ben? Peter claimed this to be the greatest movie of all time in Avengers Infinity War.
Oh, well. No, that was Guardians. Yeah, no, Footloose.
Final answer?
Yes.
That is correct for 2 points. 17-10.
Very impressive game. Both competitors really balled out in that round 3, but at the end of the round, Ryan, the score at the moment is?
It is 17-10 in favor of Ben. Rod's got to work really hard in round 4 to get even close to topping him. It's gonna be quite intense.
All right, well, let's get to it. Let's see if he can do it in the Clint Eastwood round.
In the Clint Eastwood round, competitors will choose three numbers. Each number will be a 2, a 3, and a 5-point question, respectively. Whoever has the most points at the end of the round will be declared the winner.
So there are 6 numbers you can choose correlating to 6 MCU characters. Rod, you are not winning the match, so choose your 3 numbers from 1 to 6.
2, 4, and 5.
2, 4, and 5.
And Ben, your numbers that you have no choice to
I'll
get.
pick the other ones, yeah.
What are those? 3,
1,
3, 6.
Right, very good.
All right. Rod, for number 2, you chose your 2-point question. Number 2, right?
Yeah.
He chose
Number
2, 3,
two.
5 is the numbers.
2, 4, 2, 4, 5.
2, 4, 5. Black Panther.
Okay.
For 2 points to cut the lead down to 5. What is the name of T'Challa's father?
T'Chaka.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
5-point game. Now for your 3-point question, you chose number 4, which correlates to Scarlet Witch. Here we go. What famous TV show are the Maximoffs watching when a missile strikes their house?
Do I have multiple choice this round or no?
No.
Okay.
Three,
Repeat.
2, 1.
That is a repeat. He has one left.
Three, 2, 1.
I'll just say Three's Company. I think that's wrong now.
That is incorrect. We were looking for the Dick Van Dyke Show.
Yeah.
The Dick Van Dyke Show.
All right, now this is tie the game now. If Rod does not answer this correctly, Ben will win the match. He chose number 5, which correlates to Loki. All right. To tie the game, here we go. In Thor the Dark World, Loki briefly visually transforms Thor into what character?
Captain America or Steve Rogers.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, final answer.
And your winner, Business Ben!
Yeah. Woo.
We were looking for Lady Sif.
Lady Sif.
Loki himself turns into Cap.
So,
Yeah.
Ben, it's a tough match. You won 12-17. A great showing from you. Your thoughts on winning this match? Your thoughts round by round? You had an amazing first round. You went perfect, and then you kind of slowly but steady kind of increased your point total over the course of the match. What are your thoughts?
Oh, I had a blast. I'm quite proud of that first round. When we, of course, general, like you said, I hadn't done that well before, but with the getting into specifics and franchises and stuff, I feel like a little more confident with that. So that was good. And then, yeah, that picture round was hard. I kind of enjoy the actors, but those were obscure characters. But yeah, had fun. Rod had a great showing out as well. Yeah, I was nervous because he rewatches these a ton more than me. So, but yeah, had good fun. Thanks for having me, and I could do this all day.
You know,
For
Ben,
sure.
going into this, Rod was kind of saying that you were getting a big head and that you were thinking that you were a know-it-all. So I imagine the next recording session is going to be rather interesting.
That's coming up in a few days. So yes, we'll see how that goes down. But we'll see if this is brought up.
All right. Well, congratulations, Ben. Congratulations on your internet as well. 'Cause it looks
Yes.
like whatever happened, doing a good job.
Oh yeah.
All right. So let's head to Rod now. Rod, you're close on that one. We were looking for Lady Sif. The question is tricky as Thor turns into Lady Sif. Or sorry, Loki turns into Lady Sif. Thor turns into briefly Steve Rogers. But your thoughts on the match overall? Obviously, you didn't come out with the win. Were there things in certain rounds you thought you could have done differently?
Yeah, I wish that first round had gone better, but I felt like I did pretty good in the second and third round. But congratulations to Ben. He kicked ass in that first round, going perfect. So yeah. Thanks you guys for having me.
Rod, nothing to be ashamed of. You brought it within one and even tied it. So there is nothing wrong with your performance tonight. It just
Hey, it happens. Trivia is not really my thing anyway. Alex knows this, so But there's always next time.
Nothing to be ashamed of in the slightest.
All right, so that is the match for today, Ryan. Your thoughts on it overall? Ben comes out on top, 17-12. How do you think this match went? Ben had kind of the lead throughout. He never really lost it. Obviously, some stumbles in round 3, some stumbles in round 2, but still, he had control throughout. Rod had his chances. So, what are your thoughts?
I mean, for a friendly match, it was certainly competitive, and like you said, it was all Ben in round 1, and then Rod looking like he was gonna inch closer and closer and closer, but it seemed like it was just Ben the whole way through, no matter what.
I completely agree. Now, guys, thank you all for joining us today on Under the Lights. We'll be back to you next week with an ultra episode of Under the Lights, our biggest one yet. So make sure you stay tuned for updates on that. And make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for being in the live chat. Thank you all for, kind of being here and being interested in some awesome MCU trivia. Make sure you watch the newest MCU releases coming up both on Disney Plus and in theaters if you haven't already. I don't know why I'm saying this because you probably are watching this match. You're probably going to the theaters already as we speak. Now, thank you, everyone, for watching. And, of course, as always, ciao.